Good morning everybody, I am Sarah with the trains and you find me here today at Norwich Station. I have a very special guest with me today.
You've forgot your coffee, so I'm going to give you a coffee.
Thank you very much, much appreciated, especially very early on this Sunday morning because we're heading off to Berney Arms.
I am so excited for this one.
Yeah, it's your first time at Berney Arms,
Yeah.
You looking forward to it?
Oh yes.
Yes, and we're doing it a little bit differently to how I have in the past because we're going to get the train to Berney Arms and then walk to Great Yarmouth, providing nothing goes horrendously wrong.
What could possibly go wrong?
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Yeah, that's
niche reference.
That is realistic, I think. That is what could possibly go wrong. Let's head off and get the train. And for Berney Arms, we need to be in the very front carriage because only the front door's open. Haven't even started the day yet, but the train is already showing up as delayed. So we have made it to Berney Arms, my favourite station ever. It is extremely peaceful here as usual. Aside from myself and Jen, there was only one other person getting off the train. What are you thinking so far?
I love it. I love it. I love it here. I'm yet to work out if we've topped Glanconwy, but it's close.
I'd like to think that we have topped Glanconwy.
I'm a big fan of peaceful, and the only thing I'm getting interrupted by here is birds.
Yeah. Occasionally there's mooing, but mainly just birds hanging out because of the RSPB Nature Reserve.
I have been mooing a bit too much, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Moo.
I don't think the camera picked it up.
Moo. Moo.
This is what you have to put up with YouTubers.
I'm gonna drag you on a walk now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we've got a walk to Great Yarmouth. If anybody wants any more information about Berney Arms, I do have a little video that I'm going to link up there. Basically, station opened in 1844 as a condition of the land being sold to the Yarmouth and Norwich Railway by the landowner, Thomas Trench Berney. They then stopped calling it the station because why would they? There's not many people. And it went through the courts and it got decreed that there had to be trains stopping here in perpetuity, even if it's only a couple a day. Anyway, let's go for a walk.
I'm glad the trains are stopping here, by the way.
I'm very glad the trains are stopping here. It's beautiful.
Let's go to Great Yarmouth.
I'm very sad to see that the station information arrivals and departures that I saw when it was new is not working. It is forbidden. We've still got the very old style help point. I've never tested if that works. If anybody is wondering about the onward travel information here at Berney Arms, there's no buses, there's no road, there's no taxis, there's no rail replacement bus stop. It's just Berney Arms and a footpath to walk to Great Yarmouth. We are coming up to my old nemesis, the Kissing Gate, unfortunately. I got stuck last time.
Oh, this is not a...
Alright, let's have a go. Oh, Jen can stay. I'm keeping Jen in Norfolk. Sorry, Manchester.
I can see a windmill, I'm staying.
Let's head towards the windmill.
Play the Grand Designs music.
Oh yeah, Jen wants to live in a windmill and be like Windy Miller or something.
Yeah, boats, I'm so over them. I want windmills now.
It suddenly reminded me very much of when I went to Hubbart's Bridge and had a nice little walk along that path back to Boston, and there were some friendly but bemused looking cows that I kept trying to make friends with and kept running away. Only these ones are stationary. These are stationary cows.
We're being stared at.
They really are staring at us. I don't know if that's coming across in the background, but they really are staring at us walking past. They don't know they're going to be internet sort of famous. Maybe.
You're not from around here, are you? That's what they're saying.
Yeah, they are. They're like, these are not Norfolk accents. What's going on? I see you judging us. We have found a bit of civilization again in the form of a pumping station, and we're back near the rail line, so hopefully we'll see a train. How many kissing gates is this now?
17,000,004.
Ah, thought so. Look at the size of those pipes. So we have a very good variety of the manually operated level crossings here because it's got the lights. You're not just reliant on ringing somebody or looking up the line to see if there's a train coming. I did, however, recently see a video put out by Network Rail of somebody not using the conveniently situated lights to judge whether to cross the rails or not, and nearly getting hit by a train. Don't do that. Also from here you can see vehicles on the Acle Straight, so called because it's straight and goes to Acle. The sign on this post has Cromer on the map. I am not walking to Cromer from here.
Let's walk to Cromer.
You want to walk to Cromer?
No, I just want to get to Great Yarmouth right now.
We are back alongside the railway line once more, with plenty of water. I can tell we're getting quite close now because over there in the very far distance I can see the red arches of Vauxhall Bridge, and over there I can see the sidings for Eastern Rail services. And here I see Jen.
Hello.
Fancy seeing you here.
I know, right?
Walking past this 321, the good old dusty bin, means we're getting ever closer to Yarmouth Station. Are we nearly there yet?
Nearly, I can see the end of the platforms.
Oh, good. On the rear side of Yarmouth Station we've got a picture of the Queen, the late Queen that is. Alright, so that in the background is Great Yarmouth Station. We've made it all the way from Berney Arms. It's been a long walk.
My legs hurt.
My legs hurt too. What is your first impression of Great Yarmouth Station?
I said in my video that my whelm is very much not there.
Yeah.
I have no whelm.
It is a 1960s, typical 1960s station, and is a bit underwhelming, for sure.
1960s isn't always bad. Look at Coventry.
True, but this is not Coventry.
No.
This is Great Yarmouth. Anyway, that has been an experience. I do not necessarily recommend walking from Berney Arms to Great Yarmouth. Lovely views and that, but it is a heck of a hike. But that's not going to be the end of our walking adventures for today, because where else are we walking to?
I can't even remember. Somewhere Buckenham. Yes.
Yeah, well, you planned it, so I'm glad you can remember the name of the place we're going. But yes, we're going to be going to Buckenham at some point, but now let's head off and get the train, because I'm knackered. So just quickly, we've got the parking charges at Great Yarmouth, see where we can put it on the league table. The weekend daily rate is £4.20. Let's see where that puts it on that really fascinating spreadsheet. That parking charge of £4.20 puts Great Yarmouth in joint 5th place with Royston. That's 755327 and we're heading to Lingwood. have made it to Lingwood. It's been a couple of years since I've been to Lingwood. Actually, it's been 3 years since I've been to Lingwood. So I'm going to have a little look around and see if anything has changed since I was last here, because it is a beautiful little station. We've still got lots of pretty plants and planters. Over yonder is the housing estate. We also have pigeons. Or doves. They might be doves, actually.
Lingwood has received so many awards. The only one it's missing is Cheshire's Best Kept Station. Come on, guys, it's Cheshire's Best Kept Station. Award a Cheshire's Best Kept Station here. Given to every other station.
I mean, why not? It's in Norfolk, but Cheshire's Best Kept Station? Definitely. So as I'm looking at all the posters and awards that have been given to Lingwood, I have a small but possibly slightly dull fact. We've got a poster here, this one, that advertises Spencer Ricks, a wine merchant based out of Lingwood. Now, if we take a walk down there, that road you can see on the other side of the railway line is called Spencer Close. Now, whether Spencer Close is actually named after Spencer Ricks, I don't know, but I think it's a good possibility. Something I don't think I noticed last time I was here is this waymarker. I have spotted something new and shiny at the station though. It's the station sign for Lingwood. Right, it's time for our next big walk of the day, heading to Buckenham.
More walking. What are you doing to me?
I believe it is you doing it to me.
I'm recovering from a major life event, don't you know?
Yes, I do know, but you are still the one dragging me doing all the walking.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go to Buckenham. We have found a random structure on our walk. Not sure that it's a pillbox. Probably not a bird watching hide. What is it? So as we get ever closer to Buckenham station and we've seen that mysterious structure, how are you finding the walk going from Lingwood to Buckenham?
It's a very, very pleasant walk. I'm just struggling physically a bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. I think a sit down at the station is going to be the extent of the adventure.
Oh yes.
But the walk to the station has been an adventure in itself.
Default Norfolk is nice. You don't have to just walk along the Broads and the rivers and all that. The actual, just generic countryside, beautiful.
Yeah, just random places. Come and explore Norfolk. Sail with the trains to Yarmouth for the Norfolk Tourist Board. This field has several llama alpaca thingies. There's a convenience sign that explains, and it says, please do not feed the alpacas. They're alpacas. I'm pleased to see here at Buckenham we have still got this lovely receptacle of various leaflets. They have all sorts of things in here, including line and timetable guides for the wherry lines. I do remember the first time I was here getting leaflets from there about international trains, which was a really interesting thing to have at such a small station. Once again, I have returned to Buckenham Level Crossing. Last time I was here, I helped somebody get a quad bike across it. Buckenham is a lovely, beautiful little station with very irregular service. If you want to come here on a Sunday when there's a few more trains, 4 trains in each direction, rather than just 1 train in each direction. Hang on, is this clock new? I don't remember this from before. So now here at Buckenham, we've decided it's time for a trip down to the river, because the river is very beautiful.
And we haven't seen enough of it yet.
No, of course not. We haven't seen enough river today. And so let's head down there. And there's probably going to be some birds on the way. There's quite a few here.
Yeah, don't you hide. I know what you're up to.
Do you hear that sound? That sound of absolutely nothing, apart from a few birds. Buckenham is a lovely, relaxing, tranquil place, and I love coming here. I'd forgotten quite how peaceful it is. There isn't even a boat on the river. Right now there's just enough time for me to take a walk down the Norwich bound platform because it's ridiculously long before we get our next train of the day. Even a little out of the way station like Buckenham has bunting for Railway 200. So that was how far it is to get from the access to the platform to the actual platform. It's quite a long path, but at the end of it I did manage to get something very interesting from the waiting shelter, and that is a leaflet for travel by night train across Europe. So at Buckenham, European train travel is being advertised. I'm not sure whether Eurostar are going to start calling at Buckenham, but how cool would that be? Now back over on platform number 1 at Buckenham, just waiting for our train to Lowestoft. As you can see, the platforms here are very much of the staggered variety. We are once again at Lowestoft. For the first time, a nighttime view of Lowestoft station. So we have made it to the final station of the day, Lowestoft. I have been here a few times before, so I may leave a little link to a video for more information on Lowestoft. But I have had a great day walking from Berney Arms to Great Yarmouth and then from Lingwood to Buckenham.
I really need to go to bed now.
Yeah, I feel pretty much the same. Thank you so much for being with me today and having me along.
I couldn't have done today without you, thank you.
You're very welcome. Where can people online find you?
Jen on the Move on YouTube. Go subscribe. And if you're not
subscribe.
If you haven't already subscribed to Sarah, why are you watching this and haven't hit that button?
I know, it's ridiculous. But there's all the links to all the various things in the description below. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll see you all next time for another railway adventure. Bye.
Bye-bye.
As always, an extra special thank you to all of my patrons and channel members whose names are on screen now, as well as everybody who donates to me on Ko-fi. You all keep this channel going.